doing? Hey, can y'all hear me at all? Y'all have to tell me if y'all can hear me because I don't think I'm getting sound through. Yeah, I'm saying something now, but I don't think you're able to hear me. Okay, you can hear me now. Hey, I'm going to say that's Chris and Liz or Liz or Chris. I am testing this out, trying to get it set up for tomorrow. Okay, does that make it better? I don't have Nightbot set up. There's no way. Okay, is that any better? I'm going to go to the extreme and see if it gets louder. And two, I'm trying not to scream either. Okay, so hey girl. Okay, good. All right, so I figured out which one does what. Um, is the video okay? Oh, well, then let me turn it back down. Okay, is that too loud? Good grief. I can't help that. Yeah, and I didn't think I attached Nightbot to this. I will have to check that tomorrow and make sure because, like I said, I didn't think I attached Nightbot to this yet. Is that better? So I'm going to have to find out how to connect my YouTube link to StreamYard. Did you send it to my phone? Is that any better? Okay. I'm actually using my camera as my phone, so I won't be able to look at it until afterwards. Okay. I had the mic turned just about all the way down. Perfect. Yes. Okay, cool. So, how did y'all know I was live? I thought I did it through YouTube, but okay. Well, I didn't have it linked either. So I'm gonna go back into YouTube. Um, I don't, I can't tell. I've got a TV up here I'm going to look at with y'all as well, or try to anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold on, one up. So it does it automatically. Wow. Let me back that down. Let me know if I messed with y'all's. Whoa, let me turn that down. Sorry. Um, and I thought I did that too. And it told me it wasn't connected. I went in through YouTube and StreamYard and reconnected, and I am where I am now. But if y'all saw me through YouTube, then that means it is recognizing it. So tomorrow when I go live, I'm hoping that the link that I have currently posted um, it'll do it automatically. Okay, good. Good. Sounds okay. Pictures okay. I know the last one we did, the camera, it was a test camera. It was just a cheap, probably a freebie um, webcam. Oh, stop it. Make me blush. um, and so I got to looking. I don't even think it was Logitech quality, but I got to looking, and somebody said camo, use camo on your phone. The phone's what we do all of our recording through. So I said, well, we'll give it a shot. I'm gonna yell at Darlene real quick. Y'all forgive me. Hey, can you go to YouTube and make sure or see what it is on your end? Girls, it's just me. All right, sorry. Um, yeah, that's the one's a big dog and one's a little dog. But it's good enough to let they're both um rescue dogs. One of them is a bigger dog. Let's see if I can get one up here. Ray, come here, girl. Come here. Not you, Bella. Ray. Bella, come over here. Come over here. No, ma'am, over here. No, not that way. This. There you go. Come here. There you go. Come here. Go, there you. There she is. Oh, that's. This is Bella. This is the. This is the. Huh? This is the one that somebody dropped off and just left at our porch. So yeah, we took her in, took care of her. Yeah. All right, you gotta get down. You're gonna get me in trouble. And the other one, just she's a big lap dog, a rescue dog too. We were somewhere, and we saw her, and if I get her to come over here, hey Ray, Ray, come here, girl. No, Bella, not you, Ray. Ray, Ray, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. Look up here. Look up here. She knows not to jump up on the table. Um, she was a rescue, and unfortunately, um, she looks like a pit mix and everything. So we think that somebody was using the puppies for, I guess, fighting and everything. And so we rescued her. We've had we've had Ray about 7 years, 6 years, about about 6 years. Bait dogs. That's it. Yeah, bait dogs. Um, oh, okay. All right. Let me get back to this. Sit. Good girl. Okay. Um, on the her a bit? Oh, wait. Denise, you're at work? Okay, since y'all, can you hear me down there? Does it look good? Sound okay? They say it's good on this end. Okay. Gravy. You know better than to say that. Uh, hey, Daniel. Okay, since y'all are in here helping me test this, I'll give y'all a little bit of fun information. Why does it say there's 7 in there? 1, 2, 3. Um, okay, that's why. It's Darlene. She's using 2. Um, she's got her phone and then the TV, and then I have a TV up here, and the TV is delayed. I just saw that. So, yes, ma'am. Liz, I think that's you. Give out the wrench, Ron. How do you do that, Liz? So I can't watch. I've got a TV up here, and then the monitors. Got to go do that YouTube. Here, let me do this. I bet I can do this way. Denise, would you like to be a moderator too? Danny, I'm throwing one your way, but you got to catch it. Liz, is there a certain place that channel level settings? If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I feel so inept at this. Close. This is why I'm doing this now. So when we get live, I don't have to I don't have to embarrass myself. Of course, I don't have paper anywhere near me. Liz, if learning from you. Okay. I know how to do Nightbot from another life, but I didn't think I had put it in place here. So my fear is those streams have crossed. Sorry, I'm watching the chat, which is hey, I need to learn how to do this. So just click on that. No, apparently not. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I try and keep things separated the best I can. See, there she goes. Shorthand. Bottom. Community. Mod. Can I do that while I'm in a stream? But I also have to hide it too. I'm in studio. All right. So, check. So while I'm in the stream, excuse me, I'm sorry. While I'm in the stream, the settings button just takes me to it's an overlay. So all those times that I gave Greg a hard time. Oh, okay. Duh. That would make way too much sense, wouldn't it? I feel bad now because after seeing what little bit of stuff I've went through, what I've gone through just to get it like this, he was such a professional. Come on, dashboard. Customize channel. Settings. He really is. Community moderation. What you doing? I'm talking to you. Huh? I did. Oh, I'm sorry. I got sidetracked. Okay, so I've got to go in there. Can I just type out man? Oh, how did Nightbot get in there? So Nightbot is in there by default, maybe? Let me try this. Oh, looky here. I have done something now. Oh. Well, Danny, where are you? There you are. Oh, I didn't even do the @ sign. I just typed in their name. Liz, I'm assuming that's you. So, Chris, if it's not, you can pretend to be, just so that I don't assume. Would y'all care? Would you like to be a moderator for us as well, please? I didn't want to assume, but okay. Carnival Cruise Addicts. Okay, so I have y'all all listed. I've got Scott, Denise, Danny, and Liz as wanted to managing moderators. Yeah, there we go. All right. I think I've got that now. So y'all should, you've got a blue wrench. Oh, I'm looking up at the delay. Third shift would be great if I just could sleep. Danny's got one. And I'll need to make sure Liz got hers. And Liz got hers. Woohoo! Can you see the wrenches on the screen? Okay. All right, cool. So now we have moderator set up. I'm looking for my phone so I can take a picture of the board, but guess where it is? Where's my iPad? Yeah, Darlene's down in the den. She's monitoring down there and everything. The next thing I will learn is how to incorporate video and change scenes. I know how to do the backdrop. I'm still learning how to embed video. That's what I was looking for. Embed video. And now I'm learning how to highlight comments. Hey, Daniel, can you come here a second? The lighting's good. That's good. We've done some videos to where the lighting it's too bright. So I pulled out the big ring. Scott! Oh. Looks and smells great. Wow. Look, Scott, Liz talked me through adding wrenches. Quit, Ray. Oh, Danny, you shouldn't have asked him that. Oh no, he's in there. Smells like Teen Spirit. Well, if I can get this one out of his room. Hey, Daniel. Oh, you're not decent. Stop right there. I'm slip a shirt on and come sit real quick just so I can get a feel of it. He come out of his room without a shirt on. So I'm gonna play a sound through a little soundboard I have. Why are you playing air drums? Pull up a chair, sit beside me. All right. say hello to Danny, Liz,
Hey, Danny. Hey,
Denise,
Liz.
and Scott.
Hey, Scott.
If y'all don't know, this is there it is. You want that one? This is Daniel. He is the third part of the fam. I'm gonna hit play on one of these, and y'all tell me what y'all hear if you can hear it.
So he just pressed it. So I don't, could y'all hear any of that?
Don't watch the TV because it's on a delay. He's the brain.
I'm the brain. The only one that's got a brain. Clapping. They can.
Okay, so that was clapping. What about this one? That's Miss Liz. All right. So this one's loud. I don't know if this one will work. What you doing?
Go now.
Okay.
The middle.
Oh, my bad. Could y'all hear him okay? Yeah, it was a kiss, Denise. Yeah. Okay, good. All right. So the little soundboard, little Barry. He not little, Scott. He's big as I am. I heard sausage. Oh no, but give me a minute because I do have a come on now. I do have a stream deck and I can get that hooked up. If y'all could hear him okay, let me know. That is a berry. I don't think you can kick a wrench out. Denise, he's talking about himself. All right. So, there you go. Duh. It's okay. It's okay. It's the day before Monday. So I wanted to let y'all know since y'all were hanging out and helping with me, that's not going to work. I have to get rid of that. Sorry. So one of us will have to show that. We have things working. We have a Helen video day 2 coming up. Denise, are you going to be on tomorrow night? Rendezvous. We have the Helen recap tomorrow night. We have to, Denise, if I can figure it out, maybe drag you on screen and discuss it with us. But we're going to do that. We're going to just recap Helen and get that out of the way. We have a video for day 2 coming up, and then we'll have two more videos, one about Pepper Palace and one with Nora Mills Granary. And then that'll wrap that series up. And then, I made him do it. I'm back. Oh, now you're back. I've already scooted over.
I'm back.
So here's the funny thing, y'all. Denise, you've seen all 3 of us. She's really not 7:15 Eastern time, 6:15 our time. Darlene really isn't as small as oh wait, that's not gonna sound right. Daniel and I are not really as big as it makes us seem when Darlene's with us. We put her in the middle and it looks like It looks like
Maybe
we're
we should
like
put you in the
5
middle.
times as wide.
Maybe we should put you in the middle next time.
Maybe so.
I don't know if that would be any better though.
And so, okay, she's not. No matter how I say this, it's going to be bad. Y'all keep seeing me look at her because I know she's giving me an eye. We are taller, but we're not that much wider than she is.
Yeah.
But in our videos, when she sits in between us, she looks like she's like this big. And so, anyway,
They should say change it up and you be in the middle tomorrow night. And
yeah, I could do that. Could do
So could
that,
they-
or
could
put you in
y'all-
the middle.
put you in the middle. I think it'd look better.
Okay.
So could y'all hear the sound effects?
They could. I know, Darlene, and that's no matter how I said what I was going to say. Oh, all right, Liz. Yep, I got that. Thank you for coming in and testing that for us. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. And if not, catch the replay when you can. And I appreciate your help. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. She helped me get the wrenches set up too. So
Mod support.
Yep. Good night, Miss Liz.
Good night.
All right, guys. Yeah, I just wanted to test that. And give y'all a sneak peek of what we got coming up for helping us out. And
Always giving them sneak peeks when we're not supposed to.
well, they're helping me set this up. So, all right. So I know this is set up now. I just have to be able to replicate it for tomorrow. And Denise, if you're around and you would consider hopping on about 6:30, maybe a little bit sooner, we'll drag you in on it and we'll make a good time of it, if nothing else. And so, oh yeah, they're supposed to hit here tomorrow morning. They've delayed work until noon. They've closed her school. Thank you, Miss Danny. And then it'll all pass, and we'll get out and about. Yeah, when I learn how to do that, I'm gonna send it straight to you. Actually,
Do you send it from this one up here to her?
we will, Danny. See that invite right there? Invite a guest. I'm gonna click on that just to see. Okay, so what I'll do, Denise, is I'll copy that and I'll get that there. That's pretty quick. Okay. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for helping me test this. And Denise, I hope your evening stays quiet. And we will see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for coming in and making sure this all worked.
At least you can't keep them on that side of us.
Which mod thing did you find? What?
At least she can't keep the storms over on her side. So they're coming this way.
That's
One way or
right.
another.
Oh, no, I was second. You said it first. I hope your evening is. Yeah, okay. You found it. All right, cool. Cool. All right. Scott, are you still in here? You said gravy. Oh, maybe you did.
You know,
Uneventful. I
never
hope
said
your
the Q word.
evening is not hectic.
Never say the Q word.
No. I have to ask Scott a question if he's still in here. Because I know he's not going to bed.
Can you
Tell me?
click the viewer at the top and see who's all in here? Or is it just how many's there?
It just says live view, so there's 4 of us in here. It's Danny, it's Denise. Are you on 1 or 2? 1. So that means Scott's lurking.
Quit your lurking.
That's okay. We were just trying to figure out if Scott was still here. I had a question for him, but I'll ask him another time.
Playing hide and seek with them.
Bye, babe. So now the trick is I've got more editing to do. I've got to be able to do it. Why don't I just do it from here? Can you reach my iPad, please?
I can.
Thank you. All right. So here's the trick. They say the sound is fine, but you have to be careful. Your monitor can't be too up where you. I do. The monitor can't be up too high. I don't know the science behind it, but the high, mid, and low has to be up high enough so that they can hear us. And the reverb can't be up or it sounds like you're an echo. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to snap me a picture of this here thing.
Is it just the setup or the
Just this right here.
just so you know how it looks?
So I know how it looks. Now the problem is if when we get in this, we've got to come up with more of these. But I don't know how this really affects anything other than us being able to hear us talk. So if I take it out, I can still hear us talk.
That's because you don't really need it unless you play a video on it.
Right. Yep. This is how we figure things out, by the way. All right, so let me. I wonder if I do a present slides or a video file.
Video file would be the only thing we need audio for.
You want to see what happens if I press this button? An image file. Oh, nothing. Oh. Okay, so that's what I do.
Be careful with photos.
Well, all my photos are actually on that jump drive over there, and I can't put them in here right now. So I'd have to download them to my computer. So I would have to pick one. Wait. Let's go back. I can show this one. Let's see what happens.
So that's what they can see right now.
Can y'all see what's on the screen? Okay, so all right, cool. So I've learned how to do that.
So you've learned how to do photos.
All right, so
I think videos would be the same way.
I'm going to add another one. Let's get one from a cruise that we did. Where did it go?
Do that.
This one? Okay. So now I'm testing the
The limit.
okay.
So I don't think you can have more than one photo.
All right, so let's try this. Oh, see?
Mhm.
That's what I do is I set them up there and then click on them as I need them. No, that's not going to like that file.
I wonder if it's too large or something.
All right, let's see.
Or I wonder if it's a video instead of a photo.
It's not.
No, because it says image.
Right. I was actually looking one for one of us. I'm not sure what that one is. Let's see. Sorry, Scott. I'm just testing some things.
It's still not working.
Yeah. All right. So let's do this. Let's see if a video file will work. I don't know. Let's try this one. Do you remember which one was the best one?
I don't.
Let's try that one. I don't know what this was. Good night. Are you seeing the video play? That it is. It is. It was that night. In fact, we left. I think that was leaving Cozumel. I had been looking for. I was learning how to do shorts, and so I was looking for a video to play to get a short. Yeah, it was really cool. Okay, so I have learned how to add files. I'll take that off stage, and I'm off center now. What else do we need to do? I'm not going to do camera. Denise, let's see if I can find that one. There it is. Dun, dun, dun. Why'd say it not load? All right, it's not being nice now. Because I don't have the paid version, or I'm not paying for this. I'm just trying to test out what I can load. And I don't know if it's the file size. We learned when we were still Barry, we went on Radiance of the Seas out of New Orleans in December, and it was a smaller ship. And we learned then that even if you're not susceptible to seasickness, be prepared for it. We Daniel had whatever medicine he gets, and that's the time he slept through Cozumel. But even at the slightest movement, we go ahead and take a what is it we take? Yeah, he put a patch on that night, but is it Finnegan? Yeah, he takes Finnegan now. Zofran. Yeah. Zofran. That's what he takes, and we just take Bodine. And on this last one we were on, I took it and it actually made me sleepy. Bo9. Yeah. I didn't think it would make me sleepy, but it did. In the middle of the day, it's like going into the theater and them having a show with it being cool and dark in there. I could take a 10-minute nap really quick. I'm trying to test these images out to see. I don't know what the difference between the one with Scott and this other one. I did Dramamine before, and it did make me tired. But then they have the non-drowsy, and I think the Bo9's cheaper too. I'm a cheapskate. Okay. I cannot get another file to load. So maybe you just get one a session. I don't know. I'm learning. All right. Uh, uh, Go. I go a little loco. I'm assuming both of y'all are referring to Mexican um, medicine shops. I don't know what that. I don't know what that is, Denise. Scott, I don't know what that is either. Oh, dang. We should have done that when we were in Cozumel together. Where do you get it from? Do you ask the pharmacy or is it over the counter? Bet. I'm making note of it now. Do you know how you stop that dizziness, Denise? Lay off the moonshine. All right. All right. Oh, okay. Scott just set my eyes on fire on that one. Oh, wow. So, Scott, your buddy Richie, that man's a trip. He's hilarious. Um, he must be butter. He's on a roll. Good grief. All right, all right. Let's see, is there anything else I need to do? He was a pleasure to talk to, very personable. We were the second couple that recognized him, and to be honest with you, if he wouldn't have been wearing his captain hat, he wouldn't have stood out to me. And then once we actually able to look at him, um, yeah, Denise. Once we were able to look at Richard, we we determined it was him, and we kind of cowardly walked up to him and said, because he was actually playing a game. I said, "Excuse me, is your name Richard?" And as soon as he spoke, we knew it was him. But we were there together for an hour, maybe hour and a half, um, just talking and chatting and everything. So it was really really fun. Um, Blaine, welcome in. We this is a test. I'm testing to make sure it's all set, ready to go for tomorrow night. And and these lovely folks have helped me out, and we've tested some things and cleared some things up. We talked about, he had it on his dash. He showed it to me, and what he was doing is none of my business, and I won't tell you what he was doing. He'll tell you later, I'm sure. But I actually chatted with him. He was going to somewhere else, and so that night when we got back in our room, um, he roll tide anyway. At least we were there. But after what they did the previous game, going through this year, seeing them play, we knew what was going to happen, or I felt I knew what was going to happen. I told Daniel that Duke's going to beat them by 20, at least 20. And the older boys, we're in a group chat together, and we were talking. And if the point spread would have been a little bit different, I'd have picked Duke all day long with the spread. And the over under was like 175 or something. I said, there's no way they're going to get that, because both of them play really good defense, but Alabama just doesn't have the length and the girth that that Duke does, and it showed. And Duke outplayed them, and it was a good year, fun year, and we'll do it again next year. But we were there. I know you're excited about that, Danny. I can't wait. I'm hoping that um, that Scott will join us on the ABC cruise. Blaine, do you know about the ABC cruise? Hey, Meg, welcome in. We love y'all too. And you know, if y'all could have hinted just a little bit, we could have tried to hang around a little bit longer in Helen. We it was funny because Paul was mentioned to Darlene about coming to church Sunday, but we had some things. We had to get back and get the dogs. Um, hey Scott. And so we we didn't plan it. And so we were trying to get back, and we're on the way, and all of a sudden, because we were listening to Scott, and we were just about to Atlanta maybe. And I said, there is no way. So that was really cool. That was really a blessing too. So we like hanging out with y'all. Scott, welcome in. Welcome in. Um, Scott McNeil, are you going on World America as well? I Meg, I get it, and as I told Darlene, I'm like, they kept it up. Y'all kept it quiet for a reason. I don't think it was a exclusion reason. I think that as we were going, I'm like, it would have been nice to be there, but we couldn't. Exactly. Exactly. And I was trying to think of a professional way to say you didn't want it to become that. Um, but you shared it. Yeah, Rafi shared it. I think that's who we actually saw it on. It was either his or had to been Rafi's. I saw somebody come in. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? I'm learning how to do this. Where did it go? Oh, it moved right as I clicked it. Destination Fun. How are you? Yeah. Okay. So it was, and it was cool. It was cool. And we were, Darlene and I were talking, and when Scott got through in that pause, I'm like, wait, what are they doing? And then I think that's when we saw Paul get up, and I'm like, oh, what? Dang. Dang. But yeah, Helen's so much fun. Everybody I talk to, I'm trying to convince to get them to come over. Um, we enjoy it. It's a getaway, and then we get to see what we call our YouTube family, and we talk on here all the time, say hellos and all that, but actually getting to put eyes on people, shake their hand, and say, "Hey, my name's Ron," and everything. Wow. Meg's got a new video out. I think it was this morning I caught it. You have to be careful though, because if you listen to it and you're still kind of slumbery, um, it'll put you right back to sleep. It was soothing. Meg, I heard stories of the spaghetti. Um, I know last year Lisa and Steve mentioned about doing breakfast one morning. And so um, this year when it came up, it never was finalized. And so, oh, I can click on this stuff, y'all. I'm sorry. This is why I'm doing this so that I can see what's going on. Um, and then we're talking about breakfast. We thought about doing that and all that. We don't want to take away from what the group has going on, so we didn't want to advertise and say, "Hey, we're doing breakfast if you want to come up there." And then two people are going to decide to do one or the other, and I didn't feel like I wanted to make it. I didn't want them to have to choose. Do what you want to do. We come in Thursday. We got there a little bit later because of traffic in Atlanta, and we come in Thursday with the specific goal in mind. There was a couple places that we want to explore that Friday before everybody else got in, and that way we could spend time with them that Saturday. So we did that, and there's still we haven't seen it all yet, and even spending time with our friends and doing what we wanted to do, there's still so much more. Still so much more to see. Y'all can still hear me and see me okay, correct? I'm gonna try and put something up on the screen just to see if it's gonna work. I tried a while ago. Meg, I've only been to 2 of them, 24 and 25. And 24, I didn't know anybody. We didn't know anybody. We knew Lisa and Steve. Trying to think if we actually met them there. Anyway, we didn't know anybody. The previous year, we couldn't make it, but Barry wasn't there. We had help to make it seem like Barry was there. And last year we did get a picture at ice cream at Das Ice Cream, but I don't know that we did a photo this year. If we did, I didn't know about it, so we weren't in it. But I got to thinking that would really be cool is to be able to get a photo, and it made the group. When, Meg? Um, okay. So, yeah, that was the first year I knew about it. Of course, we didn't go. We still hadn't. Barry was not revealed yet. We'll say it that way. Y'all were on the the Valor then, right? Because that seems like we went on the Valor the next year. All right, so y'all have to give me direction. If y'all can't hear me, be sure and let me know. Tomorrow night we're going to have 3 of us up here. Daniel comes in and out. Oh, that's right, Danny. Yeah. That's right. Tomorrow night there'll be 3 of us up here. Me, Darlene, and Daniel. So, hey, Scott! Oop, wrong one. My bad. So there she is. Looky here. This one's new. This is Ribeye Susie, and she was at Helen with us. And the funny thing about this one is we tried to introduce ourselves the best we can, and so I introduced myself to her and her husband, and I cannot think of his name. Is it AJ? Ribeye Susie. If that's not his name, I am so sorry. But anyway, she ordered I think she ordered AP. I was close. AP. She ordered the same thing somebody else did at our table, and that thing's massive. Y'all are going to hear about this tomorrow too, by the way. It was massive, and so we were staring, and I got to thinking that that couple over there is probably thinking we are the weirdest people because we keep staring at them and haven't even said hello. So after dinner, I went over there and introduced ourselves and, you know, tried to make it less awkward. So, but yeah, welcome in. And she's new to YouTube. I'm trying to recall exactly newish or getting it looked delicious. And if if it was anything like Lisa's, I think they said they even had some to take home, and I don't want to put words in her mouth. They took theirs home. So, um, hey Danny, you can help me real quick to drop somebody's YouTube link in there. Because we can, if you'll drop Ribeye Susie's in there or anybody's or everybody's, that's a good thing, Nightbot. Um, there you go. Look at that. Thank you, Miss Danny. We'll Ribeye Susie, we're doing a live tomorrow. We only doing live once a month for now. We're still getting our feet wet in this. And so that we don't get burnout, overcommit and everything. Right now we're just doing once a month. And um it's gonna be a show, 45 minutes, an hour, whatever we end up doing of whatever. And it's whatever. Um we will tomorrow night we're going to recap Helen. So please be sure and come back tomorrow, Ribeye Susie, because we'll drag you into the conversation too. Um, and oh, thank you, Meg. Y'all gonna make me blush. Quit. Um, that's the one I meant to click on. We'll do that. And then we're gonna do. I was telling them earlier a sneak peek of what we got coming up. We got Helen Day 2, and we've got a couple other places we visited Friday. In fact, of course, we videoed them and so that we could make videos about them and put on YouTube and annoy y'all with them. So, excuse me, I'm sorry. And then Darlene and I actually took a quick little getaway for spring break. We went down to the Mississippi Gulf Coast and we did something that was really fun. And we've got videos already made and rendered and is actually posted. So it'll come out in a couple weeks. Hey, Meg, just because you did it, I'll bet you everybody else did it for you. And that's one thing we have to work on because we're new to the game. I don't want to come in behind somebody and do a video that they've already done. Um, and we got to learn that, and I've got to get used. This is where I've got to look, and I'm looking at the screen. Um, she does amazing. Like I said, her newest one, I'd woken up and I was getting my coffee, and I actually started a video download last night, and I was hoping that it was finished, but of course our internet's so slow. Um, it had it, so I was doing some other things, and I saw hers, and I click on it, and um, it was the first one, the first part where the fish aren't where the water is. I was concentrating on the pebbles, And I was like, wow. Oh, so sorry. I am so sorry, guys. Whew, allergies got me messed up. Um, I don't even know where I was. So check out Megan C's the newest video. And what else is there? I know we've got something coming up later in the year. We'll go over all that. And there's 7 here. I don't know who the 7 are that are here. Whoever you are, you're going to get the sneak. You're going to get the sneak peek on something because you're here. We've got a video coming out. I'm so well organized. I have it. It's not coming out till April 30th. I'm sorry. On April 30th, we're going to have a video come out. And on that video, we're asking the viewers to actually decide something. And so be sure and catch that video. And that video is going to be, there's going to be a winner and a loser from that video. And y'all are going to get to help to decide what the winner gets from it. So anyway, all right, guys. I don't know how long I've been on here. I think everything is working okay now. If y'all can still hear me okay, you can see me okay. The lighting seems to be working. We're not ghosting as much. I'm seeing some now. Danny, I appreciate it. I appreciate your help. Thank you so much. I know Liz was in here earlier. She helped me get some things up. Denise was in here. Thank you so much. Denise, thank you, Meg. I can't get used to that because I say it and I hear people say, you don't have to say sir or ma'am, but I'm like, yeah, I do. And then when somebody says it's back to me, it's like, you don't have to say that. And I get caught on my own words. So it's something I'm getting used to as well. Tomorrow night, we're going to start at 6:15 Central Standard Time. So that makes it 7:15 Eastern. I don't know if you're on the other time zone, what that is. I can't count that high. Perfect. And Susie, yeah, come back tomorrow. Excuse me. And we'll have the whole gang here. Me too. And Meg, me too. And I've raised the boys and they're the same way. They're very respectful, and when they say it and I hear somebody say, well, you don't have to say it. Well, yeah, it's a lot easier when mom and dad says it, that they understand it's a respect thing and manners. So absolutely. And I can't get used to clicking this. Somebody else is going to have to do that. Denise, I've got the link. Oh, I won't have it. So Liz was saying earlier, and I'm hoping that it works. The last time I did this last month, when we set up the live and everything, when we actually pressed the live button, it didn't go with the link off of YouTube. So I'm hoping that it does it tomorrow. This one was easy, and whenever I clicked it, it just went. And so I'm hoping that works the same way tomorrow. And if not, it seemed like Scott posted a link in one of them and brought everybody over. But correct. I've got to get into that studio and then send it. I got to invite you that way, right? Okay. Yep. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And we will see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all again for your help. And tomorrow night at 6:15 Central Standard Time, we'll be doing something here. Not sure what yet, but hey, we'll do it. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Bye.